Here with Baylor, we have head coach Glenn Moore, Whitney Canyon, Jordan Strickland, and Caitlin Tooman. We will begin with an opening statement from Coach Moore.
Well, I'm extremely proud of my team. We came here to win this thing and were dealt a big setback on the first day and had to recover from that. I thought we showed incredible fight, pride as we worked our way back to today and won an incredible comeback last night, of course. We didn't take the easy road to get here. And I think it prepared us for this, but I doubt many people, other teams had the road that we had throughout the season, including travel adversity and playing on the road and against tough teams, strength of schedule, and then postseason. And, I'm just really proud of the way the girls played both sides of the ball. But I have to point out a kid that has given her everything she has to our program. Had to endure a lot of joking because she's on Social Security now, apparently. But she has spent her entire 6 years and milked everything her body had to give her. Just gave it to our program because she had such a passion to play and to pitch, and with little reward after other than the fact that she just loved to play the game. And we, of course, have benefited from that. Our players have. And this year I'm really proud of the fact that we were able to put a good offense behind her and break a lot of records offensively and give her the support she needed. But we wouldn't be here without Whitney Canyon. She got us here twice in her career, and I'm very proud of her, as I am the rest of the seniors, but extremely proud of Whitney.
Thanks, Coach. Please remember to state your name and affiliation before asking a question. We'll go to the floor for questions now.
John Warner, Waco Trib. This is for Whit. How did you feel out there today? It looked like you kind of had your stuff a little more together than yesterday.
Yeah, I just kind of been struggling a little bit with not getting my rise ball where I wanted, and today I thought I came out and really used my other pitches a lot. Used my screwball, drop curve, and change up, and relied on those, and got a lot of foul balls and pop-ups and ground outs because of that. So I was just really trying to work ahead and get them to, foul pitches off, and then kind of try to get them to chase after that. But my body felt better today, and just felt like at the same time towards the end of the game I was just really going off of adrenaline and knowing that, that this team, we could come back and score 6 or 7 runs in the last inning, so I just had to keep the team in it.
Bryce Cherry, Waco Trib. Glenn, you talked about everything that Whitney has given the program. Was there any internal debate, or maybe a debate with you and the coaching staff on whether to start her or Heather? And how did you feel about just her performance specifically today? Because like John said, it did seem like she was sharper today.
Yeah, I mean, she's, I think, the best pitcher in the nation. And she's worn out. She has given everything to our sport, our program. And, she didn't throw a ton of pitches. So we thought we had the inside track on this thing. And, we knew she wasn't throwing her best ball. She knew she wasn't, but there was never a doubt as long as she could go whether we were going to go back with her today. And so I thought she threw a good game overall. Didn't have her best stuff. She's dominated lineups that are very strong for her entire career, and taking the bat completely out of lineups that are hitting 350, 360. She's very capable, but she's just given everything she has, and that's what she had left, and she left it all on the field, so she can hold her head up high and walk away having set records that will never be broken.
Jerry Hill, Baylor Bear Insider for Jordan and KK. The magic started a little bit early this time. You guys started in the 5th inning. Talk about that, because I think Hannah Rogers had like 32 1/3 scoreless innings in a row. Talk about just kind of getting it going and kind of getting you guys back in it.
Jordan.
Sorry. Okay, I'm not going to cry. We just fight. This team, we just work together so well. And after last night and that unbelievable game, we just felt like we could accomplish anything, and we can. And So today we just kept fighting, and we had a lot of senior leadership in the huddles just telling us to keep pushing, keep pushing. We'd had some good swings on Hannah, and so it was nice to finally break through in whatever inning that was. And we tried to just keep that rally going, but just kind of fell short.
Caitlin?
Yeah, I just think that shows a lot about the fight of this team, and it really is incredible. And that inning that it started, I think Jordan had a really good hit to lead off. Sarah started it, and then Jordan had a good hit. Anyways, but just hitting is contagious, and I think with this team, we just are really good at passing the bat. And I hadn't gotten a hit off Hannah in the past week, and I was really determined when I got up to beat her, and it happened. So just passing the bat.
Whitney, what have you learned about perseverance in your 6 years at Baylor? And does that help when you get into jams and games where there's runners on base?
Yeah, I feel like that word's like capitalized in all caps for me, just through all the adversity and knowing my knee was the toughest thing I've gone through. So that was probably really when I learned what that was. But I've been in a lot of jams. I've left a lot of runners on base. I kind of feel like sometimes I get more amped up once they get on base. So, that's just kind of how I've been my whole career. You kind of see me may throw a little harder when runners are on base. So, I just feel like I'm always trying to leave them on base no matter what happens. I'm going to give up hits here and there. I'm going to walk some people and everything, but really just trying to leave them on. And this team kept me through. Like, I'm gassed, but this team, knowing their fight this week, kept me pitching because I know I didn't have my best stuff. But it was to see last night's game. How could you not give it your all just because of how they performed?
In the fifth inning, you got the first 2 outs, you got an infield single, then you hit a couple. Were you just starting to get a little worn down by then, or were they just crowding the plate, or what was
No,
going on?
I was just kept trying to jam them to get them the right-handers to get them to foul them off. So really, I just lost a little bit on my drop curve. My arm, came out and was really just trying to get them to foul it off where they were at on the plate. So I would just say I was just trying to keep working them in, and I hit several, which isn't like me, but I'd rather hit them than give up a home run or something. So I think that that was what I was really trying to do, was just trying to jam them.
Yes, Chris Harry, Gatorzone.com. I was going to ask Glenn your thoughts on Florida's pitcher getting so hot this time of year and how well Florida is playing right now.
Yeah, she's, they're hitting on all cylinders. I think they have 1,000 fielding percentage. Pitcher throwing like Hannah's throwing, it's hard to beat. Hard to beat. There wasn't the team we wanted to pick, I guess, to start the tournament off with, and didn't have the type of game we had for sure. But Tim's got them playing really well, and a talented bunch of athletes. I don't know, I go on and on about the way they're playing. They're just playing with a lot of confidence and made us work really hard for anything we were able to get off of them today.
Jerry Hill, Baylor Bear Insider. Glenn, I think Coach Walton talked about a game like last night can be so emotionally draining. It can take a lot out of a team. Were you worried about that, and what did the team show you, the way that they fought and stuff?
Yeah, he's exactly right. It's typical when you win a big game. You see it a lot in football. You can win a big game and the next week get upset by someone that's not nearly as good as your opponent the previous week. It can be draining. I felt like we're a little quiet this morning. I don't know that it concerned me. I thought we were going, I guess probably thinking back to Thursday's game when I felt we needed the edge knocked off a little bit, I thought it might benefit us a little bit. And we just got beat by a team that was better than us today, and I'm not sure we were playing our best ball right now, but we have played it to get here, and at times we've seen it, but they're playing great ball. So they're playing exceptional, and we really needed them to not be on their best game and us have a good game to have a chance to move on out of this 2-game day.
Brian Kaufman, KWTX in Waco, back here in the cameras.
Okay, gotcha.
This question is for Whitney. You heard Coach talk about what you've meant to the program. What has being part of the program meant to you?
I've absolutely loved playing here. I've loved this coaching staff. This is my life, and I've been here 6 years. Like you said, it's a joke, but I have absolutely loved playing here. Love my decision at Baylor. And each team, I have great memories. Still talk to I like friendships that I will have forever here at Baylor. And I love Waco. I mean, everything about this team, but this team this year was special. And what a way to go out my senior year. So very happy to end my career.
Anything else?
Glenn, your third World Series appearance, second time to make the semifinals. I mean, you got to just feel great about where the program is right
Well, I
now.
want to win the dang thing. I'm happy with what we've done, but I'm not satisfied. You just want to win it. That's why you play it. It's years you don't get here, and I have trouble watching it on TV. I had some Warriors this year, and I thought we had a shot at it, but God's been good to us. He's blessed us with not only great facilities. Baylor's in all sports is on the rise and has been for quite a while. It's just a higher standard there, and I'm just blessed to be a part of this program and a great university. And look forward to what the future holds because we have some good athletes coming down the line.
All right, thanks, guys.